And on today's Toy Spot, we'll be having a look at the Predators line from NECA. And today we're looking at the Berserker Predator. Predators was a fantastic movie. There is rumblings, of course, that there's already a sequel in the works. Kind of hoping that there is. I loved Predators. A good follow-up sequel to the original Predators, or the original Predator. Predator 2, of course, still is good, but it won't be anywhere as good as the first Predator movie. I thought Predators was a solid sequel. The Berserker Predator has a removable wrist blade and features over 20 points of articulation. Package-wise, there's not really much in the way of package. They've opted, instead of giving us a rectangular or square package, they've given us this very narrow package that's got one side here of where the Berserker Predator is. It's very neat packaging. It's very different than all the other stuff that you would normally see. So I like that quite a bit. On the back, the other figures you can collect. We got the Falconer Predator, Berserker Predator, and then of course the Classic Predator. If you weren't happy with the McFarlane style of the Classic Predator, now this is the one that you want to be picking up, guys. The read-up on the Berserker Predator says the Berserker Predator is the ultimate hunter, born with superior physical abilities and intelligence. He was the youngest, I'm guarantee I'm going to get these wrong, Yucha, to ever kill a xenomorph, or of course the alien, and reach young blood status. Considered a prodigy among his clan, he quickly rose to almost legendary warrior status, achieving more skills than any predator of his generation. As a predator of the honored class, Berserker Predator became a leader of his own hunting clan, consisting of only himself and two young blood predators, the Tracker Predator and the Falconer Predator. Now, I've been looking forward to getting this opened up, so what we're going to do, we're going to get this guy opened, and we will have ourselves a better look at the Berserker Predator. Stay tuned. And now I've packaged, let's have a look at the Berserker Predator. He's an awesome looking figure. Of course his helmet isn't removable, so if anybody asks, it can't come off. But it does seem like we are getting a unmasked Berserker Predator anyways, so no sense in worrying about this guy being masked. Fantastic loads of detail, as you can see in the actual Predator himself. Get a close look at the mask itself. Yeah, it makes use of what we all know as the standard Predator helmet, slightly colored differently from the other Predator masks. But we've also got the lower mandible or lower jaw of a creature. I don't know if it's necessarily, and somebody of course can let me know, I don't know if they ever establish where this bottom jaw comes from. It might be a jaw from an elder predator. It could be also a jaw from another animal that he's hunted, because it seems like these predators, this particular breed of predators, seem all about using trophies, and similar to what the classic predators would do, where they would carry the skulls of some of the creatures that they've killed as trophies. This other breed of predator seems to want to augment or add trophies to their existing helmets. I guess the only exception is the Falconer Predator. The only thing I really don't like, and this might be up for some debate amongst the viewers on YouTube, I don't know if I like the idea, and it's fine for this movie, but also having seen it with the AVP movie, AVPR didn't quite have it, but AVP had it. I'm hoping that not with every Predator movie there's going to be an excuse to come up with a new design of a Predator. I like the fact that he's got the lower jaw, but I'm hoping it's not going to turn into where Predators 2 has predators that have, like, you know, horns up here and, you know, all that kind of stuff, where they just want to make each predator different from one another. I understand the fact that they each, you know, each predator has its own hunting style and they kill different trophies, but I just don't want it turning into where every predator has to be unique. Some predator might have green all over his mask, you know, one predator might have camouflage all over his, one might have tattoos all over his sleeves, you know. That's fine, but I don't know, keeping the helmets different all the time, I think might get tiresome after a while. I like his dreads too. One of the only few times I've seen a predator with actually different colored dreads down below. He's got this nice bright red coloration there. Actually, the coloring overall on the predator is fantastic. He's got all the predator spots. He's got this weathered kind of shoulder area here, his armor, and then of course down below here as well. His gun also is movable, so you can get some movement there. All around very good. One of the gripes I also have about this figure, not so much the character, is the fact that he comes with a removable blade. Really? Do we need a removable blade on a figure? Like, in the movie, he doesn't shoot the blade. I don't remember him shooting the blade. So why make the blade removable? Guaranteed, by making this removable, you've now made it so that this will get lost at some point if you're not careful. In the way of his articulation, the Berserker Predator has a ball-jointed head. You can't really move it up, but you can move it down slightly and more left and right. As mentioned, his gun rotates. It's on a ball joint, as you can see with my hand blocking the way, of course, the view of it. He's got a ball-jointed shoulder, which is really stiff on this figure. You can rotate at the forearm, you can bend at the elbow, you can rotate it at the hand. It also looks like there's a slight bit of a ball joint in his hand as well, which is neat. You can rotate at the bicep, you can rotate at the waist, you can move the legs out, you can also rotate at the thigh, you can bend at the knee. Now this is one also problem I had with this particular figure. His knee you can bend, but if you look inside, it looks like it's sitting on only a small peg. So I don't know if I would be bending this leg very often because it might snap right off, the knee part of it. You can also rotate at the foot, and there you have Predator. This is a really neat figure. I'm glad that I finally picked this up and now finally getting a chance to review it for you guys. He is quite large. I mean, I don't have a comparison for you, unfortunately, but he is very large versus some of these smaller previous released Predators that we've gotten from both McFarlane, of course, and from NECA. The only strikes I would go back and give are on the blade and on the concern with the knee joint. But that aside, this figure is great. I'm so much so I'm going to give this figure an 8. If you can find him, I'm sure he's still available in most of your stores, your local stores. I would say do definitely pick him up. Today's Toy Spot, we were looking at one of the Predators from the now on DVD release of the movie Predators. We're looking today at the Berserker Predator. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.